A lot of people, black, white, Mexican, young or old, fat or skinny, have a problem being true to themselves. They have a problem looking in the mirror and looking directly into their own souls. Around the reason I am who I am today is because I can look directly into my face and find my soul.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AyeQ back with another reaction video. And the video that we're going to do a reaction to today is a woman who knows her worth. Don't play with her time. And she's not raising a man. So apparently this chick right here is looking for a man. And this is, I guess, her profile pic or whatever. Notice the hoops, fellas. That's the first sign. Let's jump right into the video.
There we go.
Oh, you back?
I'm back.
Okay. This is so much better.
Put the
Whoa, this is kind of crazy. Can't even take it back. Yo, look. This is wild, man. This is catfish, bro. Off rip. This is, ladies, don't use your pic from like 5 years ago. That's catfish. You're lying to men. This is crazy.
there we go.
Oh, you back?
I'm back.
Okay.
Yo,
This is so much better.
Put the TV on mute, please.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones. This is so much better. She was just on Instagram. We had a lot of Wi-Fi issues. This is so much better. Are you ready to take it from the top? Are you about to cry again?
No,
She almost cried on IG, child. But now
I did a little bit because I have been trying to get on you for a long time.
okay, well, I'm here.
Yo, this is sad. She should be ashamed of herself. She's crying to get on the Kendra G show to find a man. She's that thirsty. She's starving. Whew. Fellas, let me tell y'all something, bro. When a woman is starving, keep away from a woman like that, bro. It's a reason why she's so desperate. She's having a hard time to find a man. That she's crying to get on a show like this. This is tough.
You came to TikTok, girlfriend. All right.
I follow you everywhere. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right, Barbara, correct?
Yes.
Even though I have it written down, I'm going to take it from the top because the TikTok audience probably doesn't know you. So, Barbara, how old are you again?
I just turned 46 Monday.
Okay, she's a tourist. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a veterinary technician.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I do. 3 girls, 3 boys.
6 kids, correct?
Yes.
What are their ages again?
25, 22, 21, 17, 15, and 12.
Okay. 3 men, correct?
No.
2 men.
Only 2.
That's right, 2 men. And never married.
No.
Okay. The last child's father, we were on IG, you said that after 17 years, he decided to leave.
Yep.
How many kids do you have by him?
3. I have 3 with each.
Okay, got you. Okay. And where you calling us from, Barbara?
Yo, nah, bro. Imagine being 25 years old and seeing your mom out here doing this. That's tough. That is tough, man. Look, my thing is this, man. If you're 46, 47 with 6 kids, chill out. It's like you did your thing out here in the streets already, man. I mean, you did your big one. It's time to be a mother and, spend time with your kids, man. Leave the streets alone. For some women, fellas, they can't leave the streets alone, bro. This is crazy.
I stay in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Fayetteville, North Carolina. All right, so we got Barbara, 46, veterinarian technician, mom of 6 kids by 2 men, and she's in North Carolina. What kind of man are you looking for?
I don't need no liars. I need somebody that's consistent, stable, head on his shoulders. I don't want no more liars, and I don't need boys portraying to be men.
Ooh, break that one down.
Lady, you got 6 kids.
I always hate to hear when they say, oh, women always choose the wrong men and then become toxic, but they're not blaming the men for portraying to be something that they're not and leading a woman on. And then when we find out who you are and we don't want to deal with it, then we're called toxic. I'm sick of that. I'm over it. If you cannot be who you are from the gate, then I don't want to deal with you. I'm too grown, and if I want to play games, I have 6 kids and a grandbaby to play games with. I don't need that. I want to be stable, where I could come home to somebody that's mine, not playing mind games, not dealing. You're with me in private, but on social media you're somebody else. They don't know you have a woman, but you say you love me, but you're loving me privately, but disrespecting me publicly. I don't need no more inconsistency at all.
Lady, you got 6 kids. You see how delusional these women be, bro? She got a false sense of reality. Nobody in their right mind is going to be faithful to a woman with 6 kids by 2 different men. It's like, for what? So you should be happy with any man that give you his time. For real. This is wild, bro. But she's thinking she's hot shit. Look at her trying to be picky. This is crazy, man.
Break it down for the people in the back, Barbara.
It's just a lot. And then I hate that I get approached by a lot of younger men because they think, oh yeah, what they call them, the YNs. I'm not a cougar. I tell people quick, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm a seasoned hen. But if you under the age of 35, baby, I can't do nothing with you. My oldest nephew was 39. I can't do nothing with you. And if you a mama's boy, go over there. I have 3 boys. I don't want another one. I'm too grown. I have too much going on. And I want something that when I'm gone, that I know my kids and my grandkids have a foundation that I built or me and my husband built. All them games and manipulation, I don't need it. Don't want it. I was dealing with a guy for a year and a half. We just broke up recently. And his level of disrespect, I guess because I'm an older woman, that he thought I was desperate or needy or I'm lonely. And he thought
you are. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Lady, you got 6 kids. And you're 47. And you don't work out. You don't even take care of your body. This is crazy. This woman is delusional, bro. Her level of delusion is beyond, bro. She's saying that she's not desperate, but she's on a show like this. Nah, this is
that he could play on that. And I'm like, no. Once your level of disrespect gets to a point, I'm like, I'm out of there. First of all, I'm not your BITCH. I'm not your HOE. I'm not sitting here. If I can't be your queen or your old lady or your girlfriend or your woman or your babe, then I'm not going to be nothing, because the first word out your mouth, bitch, you already know. I'm not one of those. That might go for them young girls, but I'm not one of them. I'm old school. I've been raised on old school love. And if you can't get it and provide it, I'm not for you. And that's why we broke up. And then he thought he could use me because I have a little money. But baby, I have 6 kids. I'm not getting ready to take care of you. Now, if we doing for each other, I have no problem spoiling my man because that's what a woman does. But if I feel like you taking advantage of me every week, you get paid more than me, and then every time I turn around, babe, can you cash at me this? Babe, can you cash at me that? Baby, no. I see what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. So that I broke it off and didn't allow him to move in my home. Now I'm a HOE, or I'm for the streets. I don't love nobody. Same old bullcrap that I'm not dealing with.
Yo, what type of man she expect in his right mind to take a woman with 6 kids serious? She got a whole basketball team and reserves. She got a starting 5 and reserves. And the fact that a dude saw you with 6 kids and he was like, let me wiggle my way, let me try to. He had to be using her. But she thinks she's the prize. This is wild, bro.
So it's life. It is what it is.
Barbara came in hot. Gotta get it off your chest. Okay.
I had to because I dealt with so much, and I'm like, this is what women are really falling for, you know. And I'm like, that can't be reality. And I don't want you to think just because I'm single that I'm desperate or I'm lonely. Like,
lady, you are. What the hell? Yo,
I said, I'd rather be happy in the house with a puppy and sitting in the corner talking to myself than be miserable and second guessing myself and why I'm not worthy or good enough to a man that doesn't appreciate the woman that God has sent to him. I'm not going to do it. It just is what it is because I know what my standards are and I know who I am as a person.
No,
I'm not going to let you play on me.
This is crazy.
My first relationship, the reason we broke up, my first 3 kids' father, he was abusive. I was young and dumb and thought that's what love was. And I always had in my head, whoever I had my first kids with, that's who I'm going to be with for the rest of my life, the white picket fence. Life taught me a lesson. It don't work like that. And I had to go through the abuse, the trauma. He tried to kill me. I sat in the hospital for 6 weeks in a coma. Then I had to learn that wasn't love. And everybody say, why you didn't get out? When you're young, you don't know no better if nobody taught you. And now me being a mom and have 3 girls of my own, I'd be doggone if I let them go through that. So now at this age here, if you're not coming with the peace and God in your life that I need, I can't, I'm not, life is too short. And people are dying left and right. And I'm, no.
And this is what I be talking about, bro. A woman like this don't need to be dating. She need to see a therapist. This is a woman who needs help. Like, just listen to her. Bitterness, trauma, crazy past. But instead of seeking help, she's going to keep dealing with different men and thinking like that's the answer. And this is why, fellas, you can't save a bird, bro. There's nothing you can do to save a bird because you could tell a bird the truth and she's going to look at you crazy. Just listen to her, fam. She's so lost. She's so oblivious. She's so unaware of herself. It's sad, bro. She got no self-awareness. None.
So what I need in a man, if you coming in and you bringing stability and peace, I'm all for you. That's just it. And that's my grandbaby you hear in the background.
I mean,
and I'm sorry.
Wait, oh, your phone went out. Your phone went out. I can't hear you anymore.
I couldn't hear you. Somebody was calling my phone.
Well, let me say this. Okay, now echo. It seems like you've been through a lot in your dating experience. So first thing I want to say is I'm so happy you survived your first child's father and being in a coma. So we're happy that you're here today. Now, I think it was on the first question of what you wanted in a man. Do you want to go to deal breakers or do you have any more desires that you want?
The deal breakers is I don't want any more liars. If you can't be truthful, then I can't deal with you. If you can't be consistent, I can't deal with you. If you don't have stability in your life, not just saying bring it to stability to me because I have that, I can't deal with you. I don't want the drama. I don't want the disrespect. Those are my deal breakers.
Gotcha.
Anything else I can pretty much deal with.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, looks really don't matter because if you got a beautiful heart, then your body's gonna look beautiful regardless.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
No.
Okay.
Life is lifing right now. That doesn't matter.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let me let my son hold the camera. Hold the camera real quick. I got on my night clothes.
Think about her son, man. This type of shit is traumatizing to a young boy. This is what he's dealing with. This is what he's comprehending. This is what he's learning from his mother. She want her son to hold the phone while she pose looking for a man on a dating show like Kendra G show. This is crazy.
I literally just got off work and my 2-year-old is running behind. Just hold the phone so she can see me.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. No.
All right, we see you, girl.
I look rough. I have on my bedroom clothes because I was getting ready to go to bed because I got to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
I work 2 jobs, so my job never ends.
We got you, girlfriend. Okay. When was your last relationship? I think you just told me. Ended 3 months ago?
Yes.
Okay.
We were together for a year and 2 months.
Okay. And y'all broke up because you didn't let him move in with you?
It was disrespectful.
Okay.
He said some very disrespectful things, and it's just he has the mind of a child. And then when you bring somebody's children into it, that's a deal breaker for me. He didn't only disrespect me; he disrespected my children, and I cannot go for that. And then he had the nerve to apologize, saying, "You know how I get when I'm angry." No. And then for you to say I should clean up a little. I have a 2-year-old grandbaby that's running around. He's allowed to throw his toys and everything everywhere. I'm just that grandmama. So don't come for me about being dirty because I'm not. But when I have a 2-year-old grandbaby, he's allowed to do whatever he want to do. So next. Anyway, back to you, Kendra.
Child, y'all cousins, they cussing y'all out tonight.
I'm an old school. I've been raised by old school. If my baby want to have a good time and throw his toys everywhere, he's allowed to. But guess what? Before I go to bed, everything will be clean and smelling like bleach in here. Because I was raised by a woman named Big Mama. So that nasty don't play. But that's my grandbaby, and I'm going to let him have fun and tire himself out till it's time for bedtime. So that you're speaking, that being nasty, nowhere near. I'm 46 years old. Come on, 79. We were raised by old school people. We know how to clean and all that. So talking that about the toys and stuff, he's allowed to make a mess. That's my grandbaby, and I'm going to let him do it. But before I go to bed, guarantee you'll be able to eat off this floor. But anyway.
I don't want no problem with you TikTok people, child. What are 3 flaws you have to, wait, when was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
The day before my birthday.
When was your birthday?
Monday, the 19th.
What's up with that guy?
He didn't want to act right either. It's just...
Bro, you can't save these birds even if you try, bro. This is crazy. This is just nasty work, man. But the people who suffers the most in these situations are the kids. This is a mother. This is a woman with 6 kids. And she's out here, instead of seeking help to protect her mental so she could at least raise her kids in a decent mind frame, she's still out here in the streets looking for dinner. Fellas, be careful who you decide to have kids with. And be wise out here. This is crazy. This is what imagine him being in a hospital dealing with and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.